In this presentation, we will go over the foundation of the program. Welcome. My name is Kathy DiPaolo-Mooney, and I am a certified health coach through the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. I am also a hormone and gut health specialist, a personal trainer, and certified nutritionist. I help women over 40 lose weight without restrictive diets. I focus on metabolism and hormones because weight loss is so much easier once these are balanced. Today, we will discuss the foundation of the program, so grab a notebook and a pen for taking notes and let's dive in. The first thing we're going to do is set some goals. Goal setting is a crucial part in achieving incredible results. The desired goal or objective is often referred to as an outcome. Classifying our goals as outcomes will help distinguish between where we are now and where you want to be. By setting outcomes, we typically achieve a change in mindset, one that is more focused on what we want to achieve. So I want you to think right now what you want to get out of this program. What are you looking to do? Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to lower your blood sugar? Are you looking to get off your medication or have more energy? Whatever it is, I want you to think about that. When this is over, what would you like to happen? Picture yourself. Okay, and then you can't, in order to get there, you have to set mini goals for yourself along the way to get there. And your goals are going to change throughout the program. So by effectively setting goals, you will have a clear purpose and direction rather than just going haphazardly through the program. You'll be able to visualize what you want and know how to chase after it. You'll be able to assess your progress, which is very important, and you will be much more likely to achieve a result. So by considering our goals as outcomes, we must also understand that these outcomes brings changes and consequences. Therefore, we should answer several questions to help visualize ourselves at the end goal and what it may feel like. Adding facts and figures to these goals is important to get a detailed output, track progress, and evaluate results. Having a solid set of goals with numerical relevance helps to program plans, set realistic timeframes, and allows your coach, which is me, to provide the correct advice at the right times. So many times people start an exercise program or a weight loss program or whatever it is, and they come in with these unrealistic expectations. An example, they go on a diet. We've all been there. I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to go on it for 6 weeks. And we all hear the promise you're going to lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks. No, you're not. If you do achieve that, the second that you go back to eating the way that you used to eat, you're going to gain back those 20 pounds and more because of what you did to your metabolism. And then what you just wrecked all your hormones. So we want to have realistic, what we're going to get out of here and the period of time that we're going to get it done in. So let's go with the SMART goals. We've all heard of SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So without these in place, this is where people kind of go all over the place. All right, so we're going to go over what they are, and I'm going to show you examples of what it looks like. So a specific goal, is the goal written down? Is it clear who needs to accomplish the goal and any support that might be expected? So for example, I want to lose weight. Is that a specific goal? Not really, and we'll get into that in a minute. Measurable. Does the goal answer the questions of how many, how much, or how often? And will you be able to achieve it? So just by saying I want to lose weight, is that measurable? No, because I didn't say I want to lose 10 pounds. I want to lose 5 pounds. I want to, go down 5 points on my blood sugar. I didn't put a number there. Next one, achievable. Can you get the support needed to achieve the goal by the target date? Do you have all the resources needed to achieve the goal? And here's the key one: are the results realistic? So it has to be achievable. So if you're a couch potato, for example, and you say, I want to run a marathon in 6 months, is that really achievable for someone who never ran? No, not in 6 months. So you want to, take all of this into account. Realistic, is the goal realistic? Will you be able to achieve it? So we're going to go back to that 20 pounds in 6 weeks. Do you know what your life is going to be like if you really try to stick to that goal? You're going to be utterly miserable. So is it realistic? Will you be able to achieve it? Possibly, but what are the odds are that you're going to stick to it? You want things that you're going to be able to stick to. And the last one is time bound. Does the goal have a clear state? Does it state a clear and specific completion date? So, you can't be on these things forever and ever. I mean, the way I show people how to eat, it's not a diet, but you can eat like that for the rest of your life. But whatever it is that you're trying to do, does it have a specific completion date? So here's another example. I want to run, 5 miles a day. Okay. Well, how long do you think it'll take you to get to that goal? I want to be able to run 5 miles by, December 21st. Okay, so you have X amount of months to get to that goal. So here's the example part of a specific goal and a non-specific goal. A non-specific goal is, I want to lose weight. Okay, you're not saying how much weight you want to lose. You have to be specific. A specific goal is, I want to lose 20 pounds of fat, because the difference is, when you lose weight, you lose water, you lose muscle, you lose other things than fat. So it's not the water and the muscle we want to lose, it's the fat. So I want to lose 20 pounds of fat. So there, you gave it a specific number. Measurable. A non-measurable goal is, I want to move more each day. Okay, that's great. How are you going to measure that? A measurable goal is, I want to move more each day by going for a walk after dinner. So you can measure that. You can see if every night after dinner, if you're going for a walk. You can put it on a little calendar. You can check it off. You can measure that. You see the difference? Just by saying you want to move more each day, that's great. But how are you going to keep track of that? You can use lunch. I'm going to take a half hour on my lunch break and do it. You can say dinner, however you want to work it, but you have to have something that you can measure it with. Achievable, even though this says actionable. A non-achievable goal is, I want to be more consistent with working out. That's very vague, okay? Everyone wants to be more consistent with working out, but what are you going to do about it? So an achievable goal is, I want to work out 3 times a week. That's achievable. Okay, if you say 3 times a week and you can't do that, then drop it down to 2 and work your way up to 3. But you have to have something that you can achieve. Don't, again, if you've never exercised, you're not going to say, I'm going to work out 7 days a week, because that's not going to happen. You realistic and achievable. And here's the last one: realistic. A non-realistic goal is, I'm going to lose 20 pounds this month. That's not realistic, because in order to lose 20 pounds in a month, that means you'd have to lose 5 pounds every week, which really isn't going to happen. A realistic goal would be, I want to lose 20 pounds by losing 1.5 pounds a week for 13 weeks. That's very doable. That's very measurable. And that's something that you can control. So you see the difference, you see how this works? So what you're going to do now, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the last one, time bound. A non-time bound goal would be, I want to lose 20 pounds. You're not giving yourself any length of time. You're just saying, I want to lose 20 pounds. How long are you giving yourself? A month? A year? How long? So let's say you have a high school reunion you're going to, and you want to lose 20 pounds. And the high school reunion is, 4 months away. Well, now would be a good time to start. This way you don't have to, kill yourself. So a time-bound goal would be, I want to lose 20 pounds by January 1st. that's time bound. So when January 1st rolls around, you can say, well, did I achieve my goal? And when you get on the scale, did I lose the 20 pounds? If not, then you can extend it or whatever. So that's how it works. And once you have these in place, these might change throughout the program, but this is just to get you started. So I want you now to complete your goals worksheet that you have at the end of this lecture. And I'm going to continue on to the next, and I'll see you for the next lecture. That's a wrap for this one. I'll see you at the next one.